What was he telling me after the play?
Yeah, like how he was hyped up.
Oh yeah, no, I mean Deese's been a role model for me. Obviously he cheered me on. My whole D line, the whole defense was cheering me on. So, yeah.
What did it mean for you guys to be able to close out the game after they got the game-winning touchdown with the fumble recovery?
No, that's huge. Indiana's a great team. Obviously it was a close game the whole game, and then our offense did a great job of scoring, and then they just put it on the defense to shut it out, and that's what we did.
To win a game like this, though, the way you won it, what does it say about the team and your ability to kind of put last week behind you and all that?
Yeah, that's a great point. Last week was a tough game. Obviously, we didn't come on top, but this week we just wanted to come together, and that's what we did against Indiana. They were a tough team. We had some challenges on offense and defense, but we still made a way to come on top, and I think that's huge for our team.
After they got the interception, they got first down there, I believe, on the 21. What were you guys looking for at that point, considering what they had done against you during the game? Run or pass or what?
I mean, to be honest, we just wanted to find a stop. I wasn't expecting a run or pass. The formation they were in was like a heavy tight end set, so I was expecting more run, a couple of them plays, but we just wanted to stop them, either get a turnover or force a field goal.
And then especially 3rd and 6.
I mean, I can't remember, to be honest, right off the
Okay.
top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember right now. Sorry.
Well, they ran 3 straight times. Did it surprise you?
No, I mean they ran a good game on us. They were getting yards. It's not like they weren't getting in the yards throughout the game. They were getting yards, so it didn't surprise me. No.
Okay.
What can you guys do to clean up some of the big plays you allowed at the beginning of the game?
Just communicate better. I think that's what we need to do. I think defense comes a lot, is a lot of communication. I think when you communicate, people know when the motion is happening, when tight ends are going across and motioning, things like that. I think that's a big part of the defense. I don't think we did that in the beginning, but I think throughout the game we started to do that, and I think that's why we came out on top on defense.
And how would you assess just how the consistency of this defense keeps you in every game?
Yeah, man. I think that's a credit to our offense as well. Our offense kept us in this game. Obviously, they went up and we allowed 2 touchdowns in the beginning. I think it was the first quarter where the guy, they had 2 open touchdowns, and our offense just helped us, get points on the board and stuff like that. And then our defense just went out there and shut it out. So I think it's just a good complementary football that Coach Franklin preaches all the time.
It looked like a lot of edge rushers want to play that closer role, get to the quarterback and finish out a game. You had that moment, the first time here at the college level. What does this mean to you?
Oh, no, that was huge. Obviously, the whole game I was trying to get back there. I hadn't get back there yet. But yeah, just to get back there now, that's a big confidence booster. And then obviously we didn't have chops, so I had to step up in that role. And I think my brother's proud of me. So.
Then I take us through that play, and then not only from when the fumble happened, but then after. Were you able to see everything that was going on with it bouncing around, and what's going through your head as you see that?
Yeah, so from the beginning, I had just gotten a really wide technique, a non-technique, because I seen that they were going to pass the ball. And I wanted to force that tight end to try to block me one-on-one, and that's what I did. That's what happened. So as soon as I seen the tight end come, I just tried to get around him. And then, I didn't even know I actually stripped the ball. I had no idea that it was a strip sack. And then I turned around and, about to do a celebration. And then I look back and see the balls rumbling or tumbling in the end zone. And I was like, oh, wow, I had no idea that I just did that. So, yeah.
What's it like? Do you guys kid each other that nobody was able to get it? It looked like Adisa may have had a shot. It's hard for me to exactly remember, but how does that go after that? Yeah,
obviously, we had fun with it. Hakeem Beeman, I think, was there. Adisa, even Johnny, I think, was there at the end. We just had fun with it, but, yeah.
In the first half, I mean, it looked like Adisa was pretty vocal on the sidelines there. I think the broadcast, made out that he was saying, like, do your job or something. What was he like, and how did you guys kind of respond to his comments?
Yeah, Adisa is a great leader. Like I said earlier, Adisa and Chop are both like big brothers to me on and off the field. I've looked up to Adisa since I've gotten to college. On the sideline, he's a leader for our whole defense. He's not just for the D-line and the DNs. He's a leader for the whole defense. We all look up to him and have respect for him. Obviously, he's an older guy, 5th-year guy, so, you got to respect those type of guys. And then the work that he puts in and day out, it's amazing. So.
Is that what he was telling you? Do your job? Is that what he was saying?
Everybody, we were trying to stay focused, stay together as a defense. Obviously, we had got down in the beginning, so he said, stay together, do your job, things like that. I don't remember the exact words, but yeah, something sort of like that.
Hey, Dani, we saw breakdowns from you guys we haven't seen maybe in a year. Why, and how did you guys then How did you react to that?
I think, like I said, just the communication. I think we didn't pick up the open guy in the beginning. To be honest, I don't know the exact details on what happened. We got to watch the film tomorrow, but I would just, if I had to assume right now, I think it was just a miscommunication on, guys not knowing where to go or who's open or whatever.
So what'd
to
that
do.
feel like? This hasn't happened to you guys in forever. So then how did you deal with it?
Yeah, I think we just had to come together. I think everybody had to refocus and, come together like, okay, this happened. It's in the past. We can't do anything about it now except move on and go out there and make more plays. And I think that's what we did after those two touchdowns in the beginning.
Going back to the end of the first half, and I feel like that's a bit of an overlooked aspect in that game. Indiana was driving down the field, looking like they were going to take command of that game, and then Jalen Reed comes down with that interception. Was there a message that was sent to the entire defense after that interception?
I mean, that was a big play by Jay Reed, huge play. We definitely needed that on defense. But yeah, Coach Manning was like, just stay together, no ups, no downs. Because it's easy to get up there when you have success. But if you do that, then it's more likely when things aren't going well, you're going to come down as well. But yeah, we just want to stay together and just make more plays, if that makes sense. So.
Yep, I got
How important is it for the defense to see the offense go out there and make a big play to give you guys a chance? And what does it say about Drew and Keandre?
Oh, it's huge. Obviously, we go against those guys every single day in practice, and then to see all of them have success, especially Keandre, man. He's been working his tail off, him, Drew, all those guys. So it's huge. And obviously, those are our teammates, too. You know what I mean? Even though they're on offense, those are still our brothers. And it's amazing to see them all succeed, and it helps us on defense, too.
What was Coach Diaz like in the first half with you guys?
What was he like? Like I said, he was just trying to keep us together. Don't worry about the pass. It was what he preached, 0-0 at halftime. Just stick together and communicate. That's what his big messages were at halftime.
Dani, you're an energetic type of player. What do you think your energy does for this team and the defense particularly?
I think a lot of the guys look up to me, especially the younger guys. I didn't necessarily ask for that role, but that's just what happens when you get older and you do have a voice. And I'm just trying to step up and grow in that role as a man and as a leader on this football team.
You talk about it was kind of mentality was 0-0 the whole game, moving on from adversity. Was there ever really a doubt that you guys weren't going to pull it out today?
No, not really. Not as far as our defense. Obviously, I'm not on the offensive side of the ball, so I don't know what happened there. But no, I think our defense. We've faced adversity throughout the season. We've been down before in Northwestern, bunch of other games, and this was just another battle.
What'd you say taking the field after the interception?
What did we say? So yeah, after every time there's a turnover, Coach Manning brings the whole defense together, get our mind together, and then he gives us the play. So we were just trying to get out there and make a play so we can get back on offense.
Dani, you made the stop. You get a chance to watch Drew in action. What did that look like to you? You've seen it on the practice field, I guess, but we're all still learning about him. To see him in game, crunch time, come up with that pass and deliver, what does it mean for this program moving forward? What does it mean for this young quarterback?
I think it's huge. Drew's obviously a baller. We've been, talking since high school and when we recruits and stuff. But yeah, to see Drew have success, our whole offense have success, Keandre, all of them guys, I think it's huge, and I think it's going to help us down the road. When they start to build their confidence, I think that's only going to help them and us on defense in the future. So
thank you, Dani.
Take care. You guys have a good day.